Hello and welcome back, and we will doing this work as in resources Soviet Republic. Today is probably a day where we see how things are going in places. We have a lot of stuff to build still. We have a city to hopefully move into today. I have that border rail section that may needs reconfiguration, maybe not. We have some ships that are doing what they're supposed to do. Maybe we can expand that a little bit. And yeah, let's start with that. Let's talk about the first thing first. I stopped here just to see how we're doing with our prefab panels, and honestly, everything is full all the time, like in a ridiculous manner. So why don't we help ourselves? We have this ship. This ship is fine, but I am a little surprised by how slow the factory connections actually load at this harbor. It's not the end of the world, but they do load super duper slow. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the ship. The modern ships may load a little faster, no clue. But we have more than enough material here to at least have a second ship, and look how much money we get from the prefab panels per ship load. That is nothing to be snuffed at. So I would like to see, do we have any ships yet? Nope, NATO doesn't have ships ever. Okay, so let's just throw another one of these on the line just because we can. Let's go talk to you, talk to the line. Let's see if I click on this. York Cargo Harbor Medium. Beautiful, because that should mean I should be able to assign you to a line as the York Cargo Harbor Medium. I don't want to have to find the ship out on the border, and this makes me feel a little better. That looks good. On the other hand, bricks do not have this luxury. They do not They get filled relatively quickly with the vehicles that we have. That all looks good. Oh, I didn't actually add vehicles to this one. All right. I think we have capacity now where we can make this happen, so we may as well make that happen. It would be so nice if the logger trucks could transport bricks. I know that's not the same. It would still be nice. So let's see. Get me 12 tons. Did that get... There was a big update. 1.1.7 is out on the beta branch now. You should totally play on the beta branch. The public branch is too slow behind everything. If you want to play, it's pretty safe. I haven't seen a crash. Well, you have seen like 5 crashes, these 80 episodes in 80 hours, which I think is pretty okay for this type of game. But what I wanted to see is total capacity, please and thank you. The logger is the biggest, and then this open trailer. Okay, that's the one that we're gonna get. We are bricks, so we want to have red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should probably get us somewhere, and here you go. Over here, we're actually running out of coal relatively often. We don't have coal sitting up here, but I also don't have extra people available to shove into here, and we're only gonna go halfway full as is. Which is not super helpful. So let's see, are there any unemployed workers up here that I can use? Oh, actually we do. We do have unemployment up here. I looked at that not too long ago, where we unemployed yesterday. There you go. We have 10, 15. We don't have a lot of unemployment here. But, whoa, this I did not anticipate. I thought this was completely full all the time. How are you doing here? Oh, okay. I think things are clicking from what you guys told me a little while ago. I need to talk to the waste train over here. That's not waste. You were doing something. Trumpet open storage. Oh, you were dropping off boards. Oh, you were waiting there. That was just a rail stop. That's okay. I'm not sure that I set this one up correctly. I did. I got lucky. Cool. There's a little bit of construction waste sitting here. Where is the train that's officially supposed to go through this? There, that's my waste train. How much do you actually have loaded? Nothing right now. Great. Gravel South, you also have to go up here and get the construction waste out of the area, because someone has to do that. So load from here, make a very specific request for construction waste, please and thank you, and then you can drop that off. The first load will be pretty full, but then we should be able to get a full train load here most of the time. But yes, I apparently forgot about this. But this one is not full, and nothing is moving. That means... Huh. Yeah, we're full. Okay, why are we full? What is problems over here? Nothing is a problem over here. This one is full of mixed waste that can't go anywhere. So okay, we do have enough iron, but nothing is being transported. Okay, mixed waste needs to go get separated. Okay, this one I'm assuming, yeah, this is the in, this is the out. So the mixed waste is not being taken anywhere. Got it. Where are you supposed to take your mixed waste right now? Do you have nothing set up or do you have something set up? You're supposed to load from here. Okay. You're supposed to load from here. Interesting. Oh, just the hazardous waste. Got it. And the bio waste you can unload now? What? Why? Why is this one set up like that? That doesn't make perfect sense, but okay, whatever. And then you're supposed to unload hazardous waste here, scrap and construction waste and aluminum here. You load... Where is this? Okay, there's another loading station here. I'm guessing there's bio waste coming through here because industries. And then you're supposed to load at the road cargo station. What are you supposed to load from here? Is there anything that you care about? Yes, there's an open hull and a covered hull. I'm assuming that is for repairs. And then you unload at the Crawley repair station. Okay. So we don't have an unloading for any of the mixed waste. Got it. Let's fix that so these people do not get too upset at me, which they probably already are. This is a place where we can do that if we have room. How much room do we have? There is enough room here. I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Let's just set this up as a destination. You can unload whatever you want here, and I'm assuming all of the trucks are starting to move. Now? Now? Maybe now. Could be now. Could be any time. Yeah, this guy. I want you... All of this mixed waste, I would like that to go. You're not doing it. Okay. Okay. Building was destroyed. I'm hoping this is in a new place. That's not a new place. This is... Oh. Huh. Don't we have a fire station somewhere nearby? Where's the closest fire station? The closest fire station is too far away for that to matter. I'm assuming this is the fire station that's the closest, and you're probably not... Yeah, you're not actually in range of anything. Okay. That's unfortunate, but we can fix that. Do I have a bus that goes through here? Yes, I do have a bus that goes through here that probably didn't have many passengers. But that is something that we can easily adjust with our current fire station situation. You have 2 parking spots. I am not a big fan of the 2 slots. I think one at least 3 vehicles, so I'm just going to build the bigger one and shrink it down as it's required. And apparently I can't put you right there where I actually want you because power requirements, but right here is fine and you're still in walking range of that building. That should be fine. Good. Looks like 3 waste containers did get picked up, and you are picking up another one. I don't know why this took so long to get triggered, but hey, they're doing it. So now we should start seeing some more material coming through while all of these are doing the things that they're supposed to do. Now there's construction waste sitting here. That is confusing. That is very confusing because technically, okay, should we name this something? This is iron proc waste. Okay, where does that one show up? Hazard, iron proc waste. You're supposed to pick up anything from here. Anything at all. Oh, I'm assuming... Okay. This is not set to 90%. If it's set to 90%, it should send the other trucks out and make sure that we pick up all the other waste materials along the way. And that's wonderful. Cool. So now there's some iron being produced again, and this one is growing again. You have the construction waste coming through here, so you're able to turn that into real gravel. Yeah, this is good. How's our real gravel actually going? This is another thing that I was thinking about in the shower. Not kidding. Was like, hey, do we have too much gravel to produce stuff here? And I was a little worried about if we have too much gravel, our construction waste will not be picked up and done anything with, and that's not going to be super helpful. So we have to make sure that we stay on top of all the gravel that we can move around here. Now, looks like we're consuming enough, and that is the purpose of the cement and prefab behind everything. Oh, this is interesting. We don't even have coal sitting here. No coal there is actually a problem. Okay, we have 2,000 tons of coal here. That is good. But yeah, having no coal actually means that our coal plant couldn't do anything. But anyways, I was really just looking at cement. Wow, cement is low. That's all those things are very interesting to me. We have gravel. That is good. We are producing all the prefab panels that we want to do. That is good. We are doing a bunch of road construction here. That's fine. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that our gravel is going somewhere. And it's turning into prefab panels that we just ship out via a boat that doesn't require anything but a buttload of really expensive maintenance every few years. But that's fine. That doesn't kill me. And these guys are doing exactly what I need them to do. We have a prefab guy doing the things that they're supposed to do. We have our normal gravel storage sitting right here, and then yeah, the construction waste is sitting there. Everything's kind of getting picked up, so that feels good. This is now empty. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. Which means this distribution office is no longer needed. I'm pretty sure the 4 tasks are copied over already. So if you want to... No, these are old trucks. Make sure that you click on the right one. These are old trucks. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of the old road that was sitting there because it's no longer fit for the task. Okay, this feels okay. End station has fuel. Can't really ask for much more. And most of these guys have fire coverage, I think. We could start... well, let's just throw some signals in here. It's not necessary yet, but we could start filling up our... what are they called? The distribution offices that we have sitting over here. We could start filling them up with locomotives and wagons. That always takes a little while too. What do you want to do? I probably want to do... That's not even the same. That's not even the one that you wanted. This is the one that you wanted. Good. I am tempted to probably use... It's a large junction, but it really doesn't matter. I'm tempted to probably use 10 boxes is not enough. You probably need 20 and 30. 20 and... Okay, let's get started on that. Do we have an empty train driving around somewhere right now that is literally not doing anything? Are you being demolished already? Yes, you're assigned to someone. Good. Is there a train heading this way doing silly things? Let's check. No, there's nobody assigned to you. I think a good sign... Oh, I'm actually surprised by the rail traffic that it's not being stocked up here anymore. Like, there's not really a traffic jam happening on that side. So I'm very tempted to redo this whole section, especially the stuff that's next to the rail distribution offices. Moving them over here onto the new main line could be helpful, could also be devastating. And just taking stuff out of the middle could be relatively helpful. Honestly, moving both of these in here may actually be a really good thing. And if we're going to move them over there, we may as well use these because they are totally capable of doing what I need them to do. And we have the access that can get in and out on these two places. I kind of like the idea of using these for something. They're a little further away from everything, but the length of the standard distribution offices that we have sitting here is not that long. So yeah, problem is probably yeah, these do not have their own storages for coal or water. Okay, I'll think about that. But part of the thing that I wanted to do was look into, can I redo this section that I only have the main line running through here all the way to the border, and remove all the peripherals that are really just blocking and adding funny junctions in too many places? And the answer is probably, yeah, you can probably do something with that, because most of the trains are currently just parked and not doing anything useful, which is good news because that means the rest of our infrastructure is actually working. But I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do with this. So I'm kind of going to leave it here until I have a real need to make things work right. I don't like this, and I don't know where the extra train is. Let's see. These are, as long as the trains have more than one thing happening, that should all, or sorry, more than one wagon attached to them, that should all be fine. Let's look at something else. If I look here and look at my all related vehicles, Burnable waste, customs house, oil, fuel. Oh, no, that's the fuel guy. Okay, bath clothes supply, Dover Large customs house, trumpet interchange. That's a truck, though. There are no extra vehicles heading this way, from what I can see, and these are distribution trains. They are doing what they're supposed to because they're exporting the stuff that we don't need. I actually don't know that I still want to export clothes. Well, if you do have clothes to export, maybe that is fine. Okay, let's triple check a couple things. How many clothes do you have? Nothing. Okay. How many clothes do we have in our Republic storage? I don't know where they are. Food, some clothes. This is not full, and no clothes. There's not that many clothes sitting here. How much money do we still make off of clothes? If we look at just last month, export of resources, Soviet side, 100,000. Why is this so low? All of these are so low. I don't love that, because it's probably a train full. A train full here is 300k. Yeah, we're making more money with prefabs right now than steel potentially, but if clothes is still 1/4 of our export, then I'm not sure that I can just turn it on. It's even half of our export. So yeah, clothes is still making us a good chunk of money. I probably just need to figure out a way to give it more than what we're doing right now. Dover Large Customs House. Yeah, Rugby Warehouse. Can I just... Walsall, you're the one that's right down the line here. Okay. Yeah, I'm very tempted to turn off clothes unloading. How? We're not exporting chemicals anymore? Is that what I'm reading right here? Interesting. Very interesting. There's barely any chemicals sitting here. We don't have 100 people working here. Okay, that is a little concerning. We could siphon off a few of our friends from over there. Hey, I think you built a crossing here and you never put the signals in. Let's fix that. Chain this up. Chain in. Block out the right length for construction cranes, which is much shorter than a normal train I would want. Mixed signal here. Yeah, I do not want to occupy trains to have to park where they were parking right there, so I'm hoping that this kind of takes care of that. Chain signal, obviously, to get around there. There should be a chain signal somewhere in here. Let's put a release signal there. Release signal here and here. For platforms like this, I try to keep it just as a single block, because if you split that up, you will probably create some traffic jams there in the future. Not super helpful, but that's okay. Plop you in there, and then this crossing can honestly probably... No, you don't want it to disappear because you still need trains to turn around and get out of here. Ah! Okay. Got it. So this side needs to have the opportunity to go in and out. The other side needs the opportunity to just get out. Which means this side is not going to be all used that much. Okay, we can fix that. We'll fix it by doing this. I want the outside one here also to be a double-sided entrance, and then here you're really just going to allow traffic that way. That's fine. That means the middle track is the only one that's a through track. All the others are turnaround tracks, which should give us all the options that we need to deliver all the materials that we want. Okay. Do we have extra workers available? Yeah, 85 right now. That sounds good, and I don't see that ever changing. Let's check on another thing. Where is my fire station? You are here with 50 people. You currently are not able to access or not go all the way there, but we don't have roads to actually see what we have yet. I have a feeling we will add another fire station somewhere here. That we need to man, but that's only 50 people. That's not a ton of people that we have to worry about there. So I think we can use people from Chelloham to supply our chemical plant. Let's do that. What do we have here? A couple of the gravel trucks. That is very cute and thoughtful. Hey, we have an asphalt paver now. Isn't that great? I don't even remember if we had an asphalt paver before, although I'm really not using that many asphalt anythings. We're using bricks most of the time, and I'm not sure that that's going to change. You can go 60, you can go 78. and you can go 78 and 42. You're the winner. FI666RN. Did they add some new ones on the dollar side? You were on the dollar side. Was I? Yeah, I was on the dollar side. Okay, ruble side. Did you add any new ones that I haven't seen before? Buses. Total capacity. The MAG TR. Okay, that one's not bad. 6168. You're pretty good. 6055. No, the 55 is too slow. Okay, all the others are pretty lame. I think the 6168 is pretty good. Give me 2 of you, and we'll send them out to the Shadowham bus platform, and they can then help with chemicals because they're so inclined. I think it's very interesting that they choose to go this way instead of the other way for connectivity, but that's probably okay. I'm guessing you will want fuel once you get to here, so let's let them get that done. Talk to you. Bus stop A. I hate when they do this. They're getting gas, which is fine, but I cannot give them their new task if they're already headed to the gas station from the depot, because then the depot gives them a indirect target, which is going back to the depot from the fuel station. Kind of silly, but I guess I'll just have to talk over this for 3 seconds, and then we should be set up to go. I am maybe going to use automatic line spacing on this specific task. Normally, I'm not a big fan, but we only have 2 buses, and this is a road that's not traveled all that much, and if it is traveled, there is plenty of takeover opportunity for our friends, so that should be fine. Wow, it's actually keeping this road depot on the line. That part was more annoying than it should have been. Either way, you go here, load whatever you have, drop off a couple people there, and if you drop off people there, do you want to drop off some people out here as well? Sure. And if you're doing all of that, you may as well go to the end station, get refueled, go here, drop off a couple extra people there, and then go all the way back home. 2 buses, huh? No, there's gonna be more buses, but it's a starting point. Okay, let's put you here. You can go. That was a clever route. I feel that the cleverness of that route is gonna bite me later, but we're gonna try it anyways. Let's see. I could have even sent... Oh, not clever enough. You are using an end station. What I'm not doing is I'm going to the other city to handle things. I'm not sure that is the good thing. But this one's the right one. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Guess we're going to drive that many. And I'm actually now thinking, we just talked about the iron mine. The iron mine has an overload of workers. Sometimes you have... No, it's fine. The way you have it set up is fine. I don't think that we need to send the buses up here because this... Sorry, not that one. But what we had going was already good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Can you put them directly onto the line, or are they gonna screw with you? Probably gonna screw with me. Look at them going to their little fuel station. It doesn't need any power, which is wonderful, and then they just drive around and do the things that they want to do. Do you see what I see? I see old trucks. How old are you? You're 48% wear and tear. You're 30 years old. You are 43 years old and 72% wear and tear. Honestly, that could be much worse, so we're gonna leave that alone. I want 1, 2, 3, and yeah, sure, because of the chemical plant, we're just gonna add another bus and see how that hurts us later on, because I'm probably forgetting something, but I don't want to think about it, so we're just gonna let that happen. Good. So, what do? You do coal to steel. Very good. What do? You run at 100%, and you have coal and iron available to make all of that happen. Great, you turn that into a little bit of steel. This is not enough steel to turn into mechanical components, that is for sure, unless... Well, you could... Okay, we could just make mechanical components that are just for the Republic, that we don't have to do anything else with. And we played with that notion a little bit before. We have enough steel sitting here. We can just make mechanical components that are just for the Republic, that we don't have to do anything else with. And we played with that notion a little bit before. We have enough steel sitting here. We can just make mechanical components that are just for the Republic, that we don't have to do anything else with. And we played with that notion a little bit before. We have enough steel sitting here. to make that 100% a reality. And all we have to do is then just adjust one of these storages to hold a little more mechanical components. How many do we need? If we can keep 100 tons in the Republic, that is sufficient. So I am actually... How many workers do you have here? Not a lot, and we're already overflowing. This makes me nervous. This makes me nervous because this city is about half the size of the oil city that we just set up, and it is overflowing the shop that we already created for the other thing. Is it half the size? I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1,800. Yeah, that's about half the size, and this building is not sufficient. Now, my workers here are very angry. I don't know why. We have booze, so the spirituality should not be a problem. Do we have loyalty? What's our loyalty number? 59%. That feels like, even if I don't have a monument, and honestly it looks like I don't even have a monument in the city, they shouldn't be all that cranky at me. But why are you 45%? Unable to get food? Yes, that will spiral relatively fast. We do have the line of people now. But this is telling me I do need another shop to be able to keep up with them. That is okay. We'll just make the same setup that we already had. There's a bunch of buses going through here. We do have a few workers available, though. That we should have enough, especially in off hours. You were planning on putting them on hotels. You don't have enough leftover workers to work at a mechanical component factory. True, but I really want one. So my little 3-year-old girl would say, you tell her no, and she said, but I really want one. That's not how this works. Okay, so we could pretty easily get this thing organized this way and just shove a couple workers in and get mechanical components organized this way. I'm tempted to make this happen. How many workers do you need? You need... There's barely any pollution, so that's great. And you need 40 workers. So even one bus consistently running through here is going to be sufficient. The end station is on that side, so I'm actually going to see if I can put you out on this end. Yes, I can. I can even... Ooh, this... Oh, B-Ball Joe has idea. B-Ball Joe has idea. Okay, we have water, sewage, power. Great. Give me my factory connection. I put that on my shortcut 7. Give me road connection. Okay, beautiful. And then this is the genius move that some of you will scream at the TV or the computer already, or not. But this guy, there's a very simple... Oh, you want to go to work? No problem. Go to work. Here you go. If you don't have anything to do, you can just hop on over here. I can adjust the worker numbers to 5, and if we have consistently 5 workers coming here, guess what? We will have mechanical components for the Republic for years to come. It's already set to 100 tons. That feels good. Ooh, I found the problem. I found the problem. The power lines cannot turn on the way that they want to be turned on. That's actually good, very good to know. Don't like that we only have a couple workers here. That's a problem. How many cabins do we have? We are full now. That's good. Where are the vehicles that we're supposed to drop off stuff here? What are they currently doing? Excuse me. Stop it. Pause. It's bouncing around too much. What do we have? There's a bus station. This is probably the bus line. Yep, that's the bus line. And then this one is supposed to be the transporters that do things. Now, let's go talk to you. What are you currently doing? You are parked here because there's no more gondola. Very good. So you can go there, and you have a gondola left, but you can't go anywhere, which means you will end up going here at the end of the line. Very good. And I will just send you to the next stop because that's the last gondola that I need from you, and then you can stop right here. Okay. Does that solve your power problem? And does that solve your people problem? The people problem, no. But if we have power outages already, then that would explain a lot of what our power is currently doing and why people are angry here. So that is something I do have to take into consideration. Power comes in from here. You are a priority switch. And do you... Hold on. Hold your horsey. This is what I was looking for. There is a power line coming from there and a power line coming from here. I want this input connection be my high priority. Okay. And an input connection 2, that's from the main, is the other one. But as long as I don't let them switch over, they should be okay. But I do need this one to actually have more than one worker here consistently. So that is of slight concern for what I want to do. I probably can adjust that. Yeah, we have 64%, 70% happiness. I can probably adjust that by giving one of these a direct mandate to walk here for work most and all of the time. Do we have to adjust any of these? That one looks good. This one, Technical University, does not look great. There's so many waiting in front, but this doesn't feel like it's overflowing at all, so I'm going to leave that alone. Water-wise, 2, as long as this one is full, that is fine. It would be nice if there was a notification I can put in here that says, hey, if this one is empty, let me know. Where's that water going anyways? You feed right into here without an in-between storage. Okay, that's fine. Notify me when production stops. We're just going to do that. Because this is now responsible for 3 cities instead of 1. And that could cause trouble down the road. You see that our percentage is effectively nothing right now. So how about we set this to 5 instead of 9. Saving a couple workers. This one looks good. The museum, 6 people there. Sounds about right. Hospital is doing what they're supposed to. The fire station looks good. Police station is not overloaded. That's surprising, but good. You guys look happy. You look just fine. And this is the same size of city. No, it's a little smaller. It's a little smaller than the other one. And then the cinema, of course. Lots of people at kindergarten. Looks great. And there's a new distribution office just in case I need it. So no, they're doing what they're supposed to do. I just need a few extra workers in the power plant at all times. I'm actually going to add a couple buses for direct drop-off in the power plant. It needs to be for 10. 10-ish people is what I want. What do you have available for that? If I can get a personal car with 7, that may be fine too. 4, honestly, personal car with 4 is probably not that bad. 80. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. The Skoda 2-door. Get it? 2-door. 2. It may be that. It may be something else. There's always reasons why you can't name things the right way because the game or the license holders are difficult, but that's fine. I want you to go from there to there. I want you to just do that right away and then find the other one right behind you. They're easy to decipher because they look exactly the same as you. Excuse me, I wasn't ready yet. You are already assigned to go to the right place and you are not currently assigned, but now you are. You can figure it out. I don't even need an end station for that. And what are you doing? Are you going to get refueled right now? Interesting choices being made. But there you are. Okay, angry robot people. I don't like you being so unhappy. But I think it has a lot to do with the power shortages. And if we can avoid power shortages, we should be able to adjust for... Oh, this is not good. We should be able to adjust for grumpy people in that area, so that is something to consider. Cool, 2 ships filling at the same time now. Isn't that lovely? Coal looks good, this looks good, but yeah, I would like to handle the mixed waste over here. Who do we have available for that? That's a distribution office, that's a technical service office. The garbage truck over here is not picking up from where I want them to pick up from. Okay. If I... handle this and look at this one. Yeah, you're just a little out of range. That's fine. That's easy to fix. I wasn't sure if I needed to build something, but it doesn't look like I do. So that one can happen the way it wants to happen. How are we doing here? Vaccine development? Sure. May as well. We got some extra train traffic going through here. Makes me a little nervous, but not enough to do something about it yet. Windmills, yes. Loyalty. Ooh, air traffic study. Hey, there's a new thing. Let's make that happen. And that's all of the all of the research that I think we will want to see. There's someone that wants to be repaired here. You are a crane. Why aren't you repairing it? Oh, because you have a locomotive assigned to you. Okay. Which locomotive is that? Oh, okay, that's fine. If you are trying to repair in a distribution office, that's actually on purpose. What is your problem though? Missing resource is steel. Got it. And the missing resource steel has more to do with... Why are you picking up waste from right here? Interesting. Alright. That's a random... That's a distribution office drop-off. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Where's my steel? Bring my steel in. Let my steel go. Where is steel coming from? Who's delivering steel to you? That's the right question. There's a bread bowl medium distribution office. You are all the way out here. You have an open haul for steel already sitting there. Interesting. Then there's the Dover distribution office. Dover is right by the border, but you're just responsible for fuel. So you're not my problem. It is this one. Okay. How many open storages or open hauls do you have available? 1. And it's parked here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Do you even know where your steel is supposed to come from? Let's see. You're supposed to load from the Northampton open storage. They have steel available, 100%. And you're supposed to drop that off at the... none of those. Where is the name that I'm looking for? The name that I'm looking for is... I don't think this is the only one, though. This is... What are you called? You are Bath Vehicle Repair Station. Got it. Bourne, Bread Bowl South, Bread Bowl, Wigan, Northampton, Basildon, Bournemouth, Food Mix, Bath Vehicle Repair Station. Good. So you're set up to actually unload everything you want. My problem is the warehouse is already 90% full, so it doesn't cooperate the way that I need it to. Okay, Bread Bowl Distribution Office 2, that is the same one. And you go to the Bath Road Cargo Station 2. Bath Road Cargo Station 2. Huh. That's not right. You're supposed to unload here. That would be very helpful if you could unload a couple things in there. Life would be a little easier. And they are heading out, and you are going to get some steel so trains can actually get repaired. Beautiful. Glad I checked that, and it should be fixed now. Probably, maybe. Hopefully. So that's good. How's it going over here? You need some stuff. You need a lot of stuff, actually. Rail is not doing everything that I wanted it to do, I'm guessing, but that's okay. Get a couple things assigned so we can complete this in a reasonable amount of time. What do you have going on here? There's a little piece of track that needs to be done and dealt with. What do we have here? That piece of track is already being dealt with. Wonderful. This one, oh, all of this started because B-Ball Joe wanted to get a couple things organized in terms of... What was I trying to do? Oh, get wagons into the distribution office by Angry Robot City? Yeah, that happened. that started all of this. And now we're here. Interesting. Interesting tractor, but that's okay. I want then... is this our fastest harvester? Let's see. Harvester, we have these. We have a horse-drawn version. You have to feed this one crops. I wonder if the fuel for the horses comes from the farms, like automatically, or if you have to like regurgitate it somehow and get it back into the system. Not 100% sure, but 20 versus harvesting level 20, harvesting level 13. Interesting. 23. Oh, this one sounds really good. 20 and 22. You're the winner. How many do you want? Let me check how many fields are associated with you, and then I will tell you that. There's a handful. Okay. And the funny thing is the fields get reassigned relatively quickly later on. That's a little too short, so make it 1,000. Those are the ones. Change order. That one doesn't matter right now, but reassign them as you feel like it. And we have what? Where all are you picking them from? It's just these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's count that as 5 effectively harvesters, but we can't do that. I can probably do 1, 2, 3, and then sowing. What is our fastest? 12, 25, 18, 20, 10, and 13. So 25 is the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is technically right. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 3 trucks. I guess these covered holes can actually run all year round. And I already saw some pretty quick ones on the other side. This is not the right number, but it will get us places. 48, it's not as quick as I wanted you to be, and you only can carry 9.8. I think we can do a little better here. Covered hole, total capacity. 35 and 10, that's not helpful. 60 and 10, this is very helpful. This one is 55 and 6, 55 and 8. So this one, the MZ20, should be good. And that will just roll out the rest of the wagons that we have available here. We'll see. Maybe because of jungle fever, the trucks can just continuously run. And we'll just have to see how that works out. It may be just fine. It may be terrible. It may be just fine. Can you go drop off stuff here? Please don't have it as a source. That's good. And the rest will just come together eventually. Great. Next thing. I probably need to... Ooh, this is what I wanted to see. Fertilizer, 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 fertilizer. Everything is fertilizer. That's what I wanted. These are not all fertilizer. It's very confusing. It's very, very confusing. And I don't know... Well, we're clearly not full, but fertilizer is not going to get moved anywhere. We could just start exporting all of this. I think what's going to happen is I will actually have a train that's about the length of this station, maybe even 2 of them. No, just 1. Only block 1 of these. That starts just bringing fertilizer to all of the farms that I have. Is that a distribution office job? That is a distribution office job. Do you have spots available here? Yeah, I have a lot of spots available here. Oh, that's wonderful. That is extremely excellent, because meat should not overtake the rest of the things that we need. Fire trucks. Yes. I would like to purchase new vehicles. 70 and 10 sounds good. 55 and 18. No. 1, 2, 3. That's really all I want here. Fuel station. Fuel taking care of stuff. Can you come out all the way out here? Oh, actually nobody's assigned to you guys. That's a little unfortunate, but we can fix that. We have fixed it. Is that all? I think that's all. How's it going over here? You have mixed waste, and you are obviously full because this guy can no longer do the thing that I wanted them to do, which was drop off right here, which apparently never happened because I'm still just letting this guy do the thing that they're currently doing, which is silly. But this one's starting to get full. This one is pretty full. What do you have? This is mostly ash. This is not mostly ash. This is all ash. There's nothing else in here. So if you could make this a priority, just build it real quick. Honestly, there's not that much material needing to go in there. We can actually start moving stuff out here, and ash can actually dissipate a little quicker than just don't let it burn down again. That will be super helpful. Fine. That's all good. Bio-waste? Yes. Let's get a couple things filled up. I would like some wagons that can handle bio-waste. Actually, I need a shorter train. This loco is too long. This one is too annoying to get free right now, so we're just going to purchase another train. No steam locomotive. I hope you never become unavailable. That will really make me sad. We still have this one. This one is honestly good. Engine power is a little low, but I think it's going to be fine for what we need to do right now. And then I just need some waste wagons. Okay, let's see. Ooh, livestock. Interesting. We need cargo wagon that can handle that can handle waste. Nope, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. This is potentially the right one because the only one that can handle bio-waste, right? Can bio-waste go on anything else? Like the solid fertilizer, I should say. I don't think so. No. Interesting. This is a really big steel wagon. I didn't know that we had that one. This may have been added recently. More of this. There's the waste one. There's a bigger waste option. That's nice. What does the West have to say to this? I think the Klagenfurt one is probably our option, but I want to see if there's anything else that I can use. We're getting close to the time where we may have more available. This is nice for food. We may even take this boxcar out to the new distribution offices to handle this, because that's a pretty good volume that we can move around, so that will be helpful. But no, I don't see the thing that we want. So cargo wagon, second page. What's this? Ooh, 24 tons. That's less. That's less than 27 tons. Okay, how many do you want? 15. One. Don't count. Just look at the number. 15. Is that enough? It should be enough for 2 trains most of the time. So yeah, we're gonna go with that's enough. I would like you to go here, load whatever wagon you can, and bring that wagon all the way down here. Thank you. Do that. We'll do the rest later. We'll just do one wagon at a time. That makes our life a little easier. All right. I think that's also a bunch of waste wagons going away from the distribution offices near the border, which is a good thing. That's what we're trying to do. Have you guys been more happy now? 41%. Still going down. I don't like it. It has to be power outages. We must not produce enough power all the time to keep those people happy. So let's look at that. Overlay. Buildings. This one. Megawatts. No, wattage. Can't see it. 3,000 meters. There you go. And then megawatts. I would like to see my wires. This is a green wire. This is an unvisible. Can hardly even see the thing. Green wire, but looks like they're doing something, and they are having power here. That's nice. Everyone has voltage, reasonable voltage. So yeah, it feels like these people should not be getting cranky at me. This is usually where I like to just pick a couple random guys from different buildings, ideally different happinesses. That was the wrong button that I clicked there. And see what's going on in their lives and if their happiness is going up or down. Thank you, autosave. That's very important. But let's see what our friends are doing. Let's follow Alexei. Working shift. You look happy. 45%. Okay, current demands satisfied. Seems like a good thing. First look. Oh, cold coffee. Best stuff in the morning. And after 8, let's see here, the other one's culture. You didn't get full culture satisfied. Interesting. Total traveling time. I don't know where you travel to. Productivity is pretty high, and your happiness is terrible. All your happinesses are terrible. So yeah, we have to do something here. Was this the place where I had... Oh, never mind. All the words that I said are completely meaningless because of this. This is still a thing. Okay, this city may actually die. Wow. I did not fully expect all of that. Let's see. Give me another vehicle here. Let's invite 100% of people there. Okay, yeah. I completely forgot about that part. 8%, 14%, 10%, 14%. I'm not sure the city is going to survive because this is the crime death wave. Or death spiral. I am not really inclined to add more. I think I wanted to use that one to unlock this guy, but then I never had to do that, which is fine. What do we have here? Ash and scrap metal. You need a distribution office to move the waste from here. I do. How's this looking? It's fine. There's no pollution where the smokestack is smoking. All right. Most of the city is done. Is that exciting? A little bit. A little bit of the rail is done. Is that exciting? A little bit. Looks like our road connection to this building is actually functioning, and I'm sure they love it when the large trucks and coal trucks drive right through your building to deliver coal and water to our end station. But that's a them problem, not a me problem. What do I want? I want the rare construction office to do the things that I want them to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fact that there is unchecked crime in that area is hurting our happiness so much that, well, we may run into a death spiral there. I don't know that we can really solve for that. Let's see, there's a tiniest piece of track still available there. Got it. But we have to try. I don't want that city to die. Luckily, there's not a lot associated with the city besides construction in the area. That's annoying, but even if we do find that this is all going downhill, at some point we should be able to do something about it. I could, for right now, yeah, at least it covers some. That's good. Something that helps sometimes is all the limitations that are high. Can I sort by this? No, I cannot. All the limitations that are high already are probably not going to get solved anyway. So you could just kick all of them out. I know I'm clicking now on a couple that have better chance of getting solved because they're fresher. But make this list nice and short. No. And now I'm looking at the third number here. All of these have a negative impact on the rest of your cases. I would like most of these cases to move forward and actually get through before we do anything else. It may be helpful to take one of the vehicles out. We're not going to get to every part of the city when there is a crime. That vehicle you can actually just put right here if you don't mind. Where are you? Which one are you? Just one of you. Come on. Give me your thing. It's a garbage truck. Didn't you just send the garbage truck over here? You probably meant to, but then you didn't actually make that happen. All right, makes sense. Send you over here because garbage truck is needed. This is still bad, but that has more to do with the happiness of the city. So maybe I am... No, you're not overreacting if you put another grocery store somewhere nearby where all of the other things are happening. There's a pretty good spot right here you may as well just utilize before it's too late. Small shopping center, just the same one effectively. That looks good. You have all the resource connections that you would want. You're covering most of the cities, most of the people in the area. What is this? This technical service office. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these and 1, 2 of the small ones. That should take care of a bunch of things. We could drop directly off into here because we're going to have a distribution office that handles all of this. I'm pretty sure I don't have a DO set up yet at all, so we can make that work. What do I need? Cargo connection. No, you didn't need a cargo connection. You just need a meat storage because you're going to handle this by direct drop-off in both locations, and that is fine. And then you just need a couple footpaths to get you connected to the masses. That means through here. No, that one has a relatively good connection. You would go through... Really? There you go. That's a good connection. You get a freebie going that way. And then if you guys... Sure. You can have a connection there. You can have one there. You go through here. That all feels good. Now that we have a little bit extra footpath access, you can go there. The university already has access here. That feels good. Fire station, you probably... Oh, you're already full. Got it. You don't have fuel. Not 10, but 30 would be the right number. Distribution offices. Let's put a fuel station nearby. I do want to distribute to most of these manually, but if there is a need for something fuel-wise, I also want to make sure that we have that need met. This is not a main road. This is the main road. So, yeah. I don't want to build into potential city space, but right here should be fine. We already purchased this. You need a distribution office. Got it. Distribution office. Full-sized one, please and thank you. where are you going? You would have to go around here, all the way up there, then down. Oh, wow. You have to actually go to this road to connect to all of this. So you want to be closer to the highway, which is totally fine. It actually makes my life easier to supply the needs for the city, but this is going to be the distribution office that handles that. And I may have it handle the waste distribution as well. Easy enough. All of these guys are connected and hooked up. I'm hoping to see some oil in here now. Beautiful. We have some oil that we can do something with. Still don't have drinking water. That's a little surprising. There's water right here, but the water and the sewage tank are not connected yet, so it's not surprising at all. What do we have going on over here? Build whatever you have to build. Seriously. We have nothing of that, but we need some firefighters. Maybe this one will be a good reason to have more than the 30 people available, because this is oil and slightly flammable, but you don't get everything all the time. So there we go. You go there, you go here. What is this? This is waste transfer station for a distribution office that you now have kind of cut off because you have these footpaths in funny places, in multiple funny places actually. What do you want to do here? I would like to have trucks or a distribution office capable of handling what I want them to do. The good thing about road distribution offices is actually that they reassign their current tasks and route. So just because a truck is currently out doing something does not mean that the distribution office is not going to just reassign them to do the next thing while they're already driving. All they need is a node in the road, and if they find one, they will get new assignments and go to the next place. So this honestly is not the worst thing. I think I could have done this a little better by getting it closer to this, but honestly, this is the fork that it has to be on, and it's relatively close to that already, so it should be okay with what I'm giving it. Okay, there's still a lot of water and sewage to organize in that part of town. That should be good. You guys are not able to figure out how to road, are you? That's a little disappointing, but okay. That's the main road here, guys. Nobody park on the main road, please, and thank you. And yeah, hope that you over a couple of years can actually solve a couple more problems. As you can see, there's more crime coming in all the time, but all I need in the end is for this to go down. This is a problem. Okay. Is this city dying yet? No, it's still not effectively dying. All right. I heard something from someone a little while ago. And that something was, hey, you can just disallow with no education and this, and only allow citizens with high, with higher education to come in here. And once, oh, this is actually the wrong place. Don't want you here. I want someone that can walk straight to the police station. There's some more people there. That's nice. Are you able to actually connect to this? No, you actually don't even have footpath access to any of the places here. That is not the cause of what we have going on, but that's not helpful. Right there and there and there. That should help with that. Get you a more direct path here as well. Get you a direct path. You would just come here. That should be fine. Get you assigned. Good. Do you have waste access? You do. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure that they did, but they certainly do. So yeah, no, we just have to build a couple footpaths here, and then we may have a better chance to assign some smart people. Let's start assigning this so only smart people move in, because I'm pretty sure we're losing people when crime takes over. But we have so many extra people available that don't have their own apartments right now that they get backfilled really fast. I just need to make sure that the people that do get backfilled are useful for our nefarious reasons before it's too late. Now, again, this city is probably gonna die. We could... Oh, did they fix it? Did they fix the earthquake nonsense? That'd be cool. That's a weird thing to be excited about, but that would be really cool if they fix that we actually have an earthquake now in other places as well. Let's just keep an eye on that, because it was in a different place than, you know, the front of the arena, but that's all fine. We're at 45, so all of the wagons did get delivered. Good job, buddy. Buddy, would you like to go to... Gosh, so many buttons to click to get to this thing where I can just assign you to go back to the depot. But would you like to go back to the depot? And then what's your plan? I mean, I would like to start filling up with things. What do we have? This is the wrong one. This is the right one. Cargo wagons. Boxcar. If we have this size, I don't think we need that many boxcars. I think you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop counting. You can just see what you have down here. I think I'm gonna go, well, apparently 16 to put into one of the distribution offices, and I'm gonna do 16 in the other one as well because fun. Erase from that line, go to this customs house, load whatever you want to, and bring it. Wow, we're so far away. I'm so glad that we built this. But bring all of that here, and the next load will go into that one. That's how we gradually fill these up, and life will be great. Now, could you please help? I want you to be responsible for getting stuff like bio-waste out to places. This one's your first one. Gotta make sure that I have the right thing. Cargo train station. Interesting. You wanna... No. Oh, I didn't assign the thing that I wanted, actually. Got it. You need to assign new train station, which is... lost where I was. There we go. Okay. You need to load from here. And you can load whatever you want because there's bio waste, but there's also fertilizer sitting here. And then I want you to drop off here. Pause. But I only want you to drop off fertilizer here, and you can make it 70% full. That's fine. I don't think that you can get to any of the other ones yet because the rail path is simply not completed yet. That is fine, but there should be other ones. Oh, no, the other ones already have bio-waste coming in from the surrounding farms. That means if I look at this, there's fertilizer sitting there. If I look at this farm, there's fertilizer sitting here. If I look at all the other farms, there should be fertilizer. Oh, this one's half empty. But I can also not... Well, you may be able to actually drop off fertilizer in here. Just a little bit. There is 75 tons of fertilizer it can drop off in a farm directly. However, the farm does not have a rail connection, so no, you cannot do it. Now let's look at this one. It's halfway full on bio-waste and fertilizer, and they're actually just pulling fertilizer out, it looks like. Can I talk to you? You got just fertilizer out. Beautiful. So they're doing what they're supposed to do. I don't think I have to supply bio-waste here, but bio-waste in the other place is fine. And on top of that, we're gonna hopefully produce a lot of that. You still haven't adjusted your cow transport ratio to get more cows out here that you could export. True. Once I move more cows, I will get more fertilizer. Interesting. I'm considering throwing them in the export as well, just not yet. So, I would like to adjust you to no longer drop off here. I want you to go to drop off here. Turn that one off. Unload 100%. Wait until unloaded. Yep, thank you. And then you can just start driving around. We could assign one of the other storages, but they're also full right now. Once they're empty, I'm more inclined to let them go out there. Another thing I wanted to see, do the open storages, these ones, actually dissipate ash, or are they just accumulating it? Right now it looks like they are just accumulating it, which is not helpful. Either way, a lot of construction got done. Got rid of a tiny bit. A lot of construction got done. The crime spiral in the Angry Robot City, aptly named, is a problem. I don't know if we're going to solve it or if we're just going to replace the population at some point. It looks like some of the numbers got better. That's interesting and exciting. So we'll just have to keep an eye on this. I would like this number to eventually go to 0. We have 2 police stations sitting here. There's not really much more we can do besides trying to get enough staff in to actually be able to handle crime in the city. But we'll have to see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time when we are doing something. Oh, if you are a Patreon member or a YouTube member, the saves go out every 10 episodes. The actual save if you want to play along. So if that is something you're interested in, you can either become a member, and I think the lowest membership in either place should be $1, whatever YouTube allows me to do, and you will get all of the previous saves. You can also decide to just buy the saves. I usually put them up maybe for $3 or $5. I don't remember what it is. It's a one-time donation and you get that save file available, but if you just become a member, you can get it. Can get all of them for cheaper. It's really just you decide how you want to play that. There's no pressure there, but it's one thing that I do like to try to give back to people that have supported me for a long time, just a continuous, here, have a new save file, because sometimes people like to open that and then tell me what I did wrong in the episodes and where it is and all of those things that are happening. I'm hoping I caught a bunch of those, but I'm sure there's more. Can you please have more people? I need more people to do the thing that you guys are doing. The cars? I don't think you set up the cars right. I don't think I set up the cars right either. Where are they? There's a lot of vehicles here now. Okay, is it this one that you bring? Where? The cars that you purchased, where are they going? Oh, it looks like you did set them up right. Good job, proud of you. You have 4 workers coming in here. One of them was just dropped off, and now we have 9 people there. Well, that's exciting. Where did you put the end station? There is an end station here. I forgot about the end station. Talk to me. Hey, you, car with the people in it. I want you to coal plant, and after coal plant, go to the end station there. Thank you very much. That was the wrong thing. You did the wrong thing. I got it. View line detail. There should be 2 on this line. That's very important. And then after that, please go here. Thank you very much. Now 2 vehicles are going to the end station and get their own fuel refueled, and life is pretty okay. I think now I'm good. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.